Welcome to OZTV. Here we talk about everything that you need to know. We talk about family, we talk about relationships, we talk about children, homes. We talk about virtually everything. So I want you to subscribe, like, comment, click on the notification bell for more videos coming up, and watch out for a new show coming up called Spit It All. Thank you.
That I'm taking care of, or things go well. Vanity here, you cannot compromise the position of your wife to that of the children. You must balance it. Balancing it in the sense that my wife take the lead, the children follow suit. Do you understand? If you don't make your, if I have several friends that the husband always focus on the children, this for my children, that for my children. Are you taking the egg away from the chicken that laid eggs? Then when the woman comes out, she look.
It goes to herself. That's why so many women are actually slipping into depression. When you're leaving them aside. Why are you keeping them aside?
That's why they say they thinking that the children are theirs, or the woman can grow with anything.
Oh, but then at old age, you expect that same person you kick aside to come take care of you.
No, the thing is like it hasn't gotten to an old age. That's why that person wrote that. That's the mentality he has.
Let's not get
understand.
Let's not get it twisted.
That's the mentality he has. If he hadn't had that mentality, he wouldn't have written that.
You get it? Most men you see these days, all of
Hold on.
I thought it was my children. You never hear them say, I was thinking of my wife, my children.
Let's not get it twisted. This thing is intertwined with African tradition. Because a typical African man, a typical Nigerian, let me say, it's all about who's going to take after my name. That's why you see most men want to have a male child. And when that male child comes in, shower you love and pamper and blessings upon the child. Forgetting not just the mother, but the other female children. They want to pamper that male child. So it's understandable for a man to tend to want to love the children, but to not love your children more than you love your wife. It's understandable that yes, you've been with your wife, then all of a sudden the kids now come in, you now switch attention to the kids, but do not displease that woman. She was with you through thick and thin, and she will still be with you. Have you not seen cases where you have family of 4 kids and one daughter, and the daughter, you are Igbo, and the daughter marries someone from Calabar, and they go there and start living their own life and their own different culture. And the 3 boys, one studies medicine, is abroad, the other one studies law, is abroad, and they all live, and it's only the mother and father, and they just find the hustle. It's not the mother that will still be with you. It's not the wife that will still be with you. The wife will hardly come because the wife now has another family with different culture and traditions. So trying to balance that and live with that man and his family in a different state. You think she will have that time to always want to come down and say, hey, because you're my father, because you showed me love when I was little, you're buying me toys. No. They grow and they are gross 80s, but they still know their home. They still know their, I have parents, I have to care for my parents. But you do not displace the role the mother
not
and the
all
wife
of them
plays.
even remember that they have parents and they have
Not all of them,
Most boys, when they get married, they face their family.
I'm not trying to sound like a feminist, but then if you realize that the girl child as your daughter, what are you talking about?
You get child what?
It's very important. No matter how the grow and everyone knows, the girl child is always the one that always have the father's or the mother, the parents.
She's
always thinking about the parents.
About it.
Yes.
You'll be like here forever. Because what she just said now is that a man who is looking to have a male child to carry on his name. Do you know in the north it's not like that? The female child is more valued than the male child. They are not even bothered for the male child to carry on their name. They feel because they will make more money, they get more respect from the female child. So it's a bit big, and
it's like now that the ideas are changing.
We push them out.
Okay, for example, I'm using myself as an example.
They are more happy when they have female child.
We are just 2 girls in my father's house. I said my father gave birth, gave birth to us just 2. I don't have a brother. Now when my father died, or before my father died, he had a half step and all that, When my father died, these two girls stood. The burial was like a burial of, where are the boys? Is it the boys that did this? No, but it was two girls that stood and took care of that. I have another friend, the mother gave birth to them 9 girls.
You're kidding me.
In our side, it's not
The
really
number
priority.
10 is now
Not
the boy.
really priority whether you have a girl or
You know?
a boy.
And it's Anambra. So, this is my friend now. The whole girls came out, they are too pretty. From secondary school, I fell in love even with the elder sister because that one looked like a white woman. They began to get married. All of them. The whole 9 girls got married. But the mother was maltreated.
Yeah.
The father didn't take care of their mom. In fact, at the time, he married another wife, married another one, just to have boys. And this woman was relegated to the ground. By the time the 9 girls got married, this woman was traveling from US to UK, from UK to Canada, from Canada to Australia, from wherever
That's
to
always the
wherever.
case.
Now, at the time the man died, when the man died, you need to see the compound of this man and in-laws that trooped him. In fact, people were saying that it wasn't burial, it was a festival. Do you understand? Now, the man now is dead, right? The woman took her position as a woman. That woman that wasn't taken care of. That woman that nobody looked at. That woman that nobody
Rejected
called.
stone.
The rejected stone
Yeah.
of. In fact, they'll tell her, you've given birth again. They will say, what did she give them? They say
Yeah.
the usual. They were calling her the usual. Now, they know her as the woman that gave birth to the usual, the girls now, like that. But at a time in life, what am I trying to say in essence? Most of those attention thing of taking care of children, leaving the wife comes because male child is involved. I want to join this, take care of this male child so that this male thing and all that. And
It's
no.
it's a balance for them.
You saw your wife before you saw those children.
Yeah.
Sure.
You knew your wife before you knew them.
Yeah, of
So
course.
you shouldn't displace the position of your
You
wife
should be able to even see your wife in your children.
in your children. Because if you love her very well, then you will love the children.
Yeah.
So in most cases, when couple get married, when they just get married, they enjoy their marriage, they close, they have bonding, they go out, they do a lot of things together. And as soon as the woman, children start coming in, sometimes the man is a little bit withdrawn. I don't know if it's because of the children coming in. He's withdrawn. He doesn't do some certain things with the wife. I understand that the children are there and they need some space. You understand? But why is it that when it comes to relationship or bonding or sex, the man is a little bit withdrawn? He's not as wild. He's not as adventurous as he used
As
to be.
open and romantic as he used to
He
be.
used to be when the lady is not, she has
Yeah,
not.
since most of us have mothers, I think the children just take away half of those things from us. I don't know.
That's a full-time job.
I think I think naturally they just take away that thing, that zeal, that whatever for the man. You know when you're married to somebody, it's just you and that man, just two of you in the house. Then you now notice that you have this joy in you growing for about 9 months and you finally have joy. So I think maybe that's a mistake on our parts. We just so get so involved, carried away, attached to that baby that any other thing will come later. Any other thing. It's just like you're sitting in the sitting room, he's talking to you. Your ears are in the bedroom, whether you get pin sound. You don't hear that sound. You don't
want to wait so that you fly to the room.
You don't even want to hear whether he has 1 million or he just hits jackpot. In fact you fly to the room instantly. Even the baby is not crying. What happened to my baby? What happened to people there's like nothing happens to the baby. The baby is sleeping. You now say, okay. You go back and sit down. You say, okay, honey, what are you saying? And he just looks at you. Some people will not even continue. Some people like, if it's a Yoruba man, he gets and he tells you that, did you even hear the baby cry in the first
Where you go? Hey, why did you leave me here?
So that's just, I think it's something that has to do with mothers and we need to correct. I as an individual, I know I'm guilty of that. Maybe it's just that joy, that of seeing that baby just takes that attention away from me. Sometimes when he talks now, I just sit down, I listen to the one I want to listen. The one I don't want to listen is you know, my ears are with my child. You know, so when they now become toddler, I now try to like switch my attention back to him. Okay, they're toddler now, they can walk now, they can do things on their own. I now switch my attention.
So it's like on and off. It
On
comes out.
and off.
That's why it's always advisable. Sometimes just you and your spouse go for a getaway. Leave the children aside. Take them to grandma's place. Go play. Rediscover
I
yourself.
forgot to
Spice up.
cheat that in as part of this 1 on 6 as well. Just go on the weekend getaway, rent a hotel and just go have fun. I have a cousin that does that.
And that fun is
I have a
on the
cousin.
hype.
Yes, so I have a cousin that does that. She just gave birth to her second child now. Once in a while, she and her husband will just go out. I say, where are you guys? Say, Island. Say, where are your kids? They are told with
I'm
my
telling
sister
you.
and my. Just go
You
out.
just need to balance this thing.
Both of
The
them,
kinds of mind
swimming pool, go for, paintball shooting. Just spice up the marriage again. Spice up. Let her know that I still love you the way you are. Forget the fact that you're giving birth to
Yes.
1 or 2. I still love you the way you are.
A friend of mine came to my store to get something, and then she got this white area rug, and I was saying, a lot of the children when they stay at home, I said I'm not around. They are my mom. They've been my mom for the past 3 months. So how? How? So that's why once in a while they come in and all that. I just need to spend some time with my husband, and that's what we should be hearing of. Like most of the time, it helps. It just helps.
You get carried with guilt and
And I said, I don't know, doing online school. She said, I'm not doing bothered about it.
Even if you
I'm
can't
supposed
do
to
a
my mom. I
weekend
need to spend time with my
getaway, you should do
husband.
some dinners once in a while.
And also, men should learn to admire their wives.
Oh, that's a different ball
Sweetie,
game, my sister.
That's the best thing. That's the best thing. That's the best thing I think I've heard so far in this house.
Admire, you mean, you're going back to your words, right? My words, right?
See, that thing
Just learn to admire them.
it's the best
You know,
aphrodisiac
a
you can have.
man
You
to
admire
make
them.
her hair and come back, you
Best
just look at her,
aphrodisiac.
get to the kitchen and do it. You don't look at her and say, this
Do you even make your hair?
I like the way you dress. They say, you know, there are men that are good at that. They will just look at their wife and say, hi, see her backside. Hey,
Right.
they with that. You know those things. There are ways you will just say, admire her from head to toe. This woman, it will leave her brain.
Exactly.
You know, it
There's
will leave her
this
brain.
Asian woman that came to my store.
You
You know,
know, gagging for more.
gagging for more.
I say, oh no, I had to like do this for my
Just
husband. I
for my
had to
husband,
do
and
something.
she want to.
We're talking about her home. And then so when I was
So
supposed to
annoying
pick her
that
up,
you
she
make
was
your hair and
she
man
should
is
be in her
not
70s, late 70s. Mama should be in her late 70s. And she said, my daughter, when you get to my gate, just don't worry, I'll pick me up from there. So when I got to her gate, cute, beautiful apartment, but it was looking small. So when she wanted me to, give her ideas of what things to buy and how, and I'm saying, well, how would this fit in now? That compound looks small. The house looks, my house looks small. Let me sound like my husband when he's talking to his friend and he's talking about our house. He will use me as an example. He says my house starts like this and goes like that. We busted out. I mean, that's the shape of the house. I think it's a triangle or is it an apple shape? From the gate, it is really small. But from you see the heap and the whole thing. So that's exactly how my husband describes when he's describing to his friends. And in my head, I'm thinking, oh my
Of course.
goodness.
I think that's what just
Sounds
Joy
poetic,
said.
right?
Some lady who have their hair cut and tinted, and like after a week, the man like, so you actually cut your hair? Like, are you serious for a
They
week?
didn't even see.
It's so annoying. And you cut the hair just for the guy to make just a different look. Don't the usual wig on, whatever.
You don't see this on Facebook. The lady that made her hair and then is driving with her husband and the kids are behind her. The man, you just notice her. The man was just busy with his phone. And the lady just got up, in between the driver's seat and the person sitting in front. The lady got up and
She used her bomb to hit his head.
just for the man to notice.
When he was coming again, she almost sat on him with her bomb.
The man didn't see notice. The man was like, you want to wound me. What is
The
it?
second time was even worse. The first time, he just used the bomb to hit his head. When she was coming back, she almost sat on his head.
On his head, on the rock.
Okay.
And
Just for him to notice, so.
yes, and there are ladies that will actually go out of their way to buy nightwear for their husband just to get this man attention. or go buy bomb shorts, wear all those things,
Mm.
and you will parade 101
And
times.
they will notice.
And the man will be like,
Even if they are watching ball and you're
And
in
you're
front,
like,
they say, move.
excuse me.
That was about it.
Eh?
You know, when I was in school, like when I was in university, there was one day we went to read, so we were coming back, and the girl just passed us. And I just turned, I said, oh, your hair looks beautiful. You see the way she joins. Are you serious? But you're the first person telling me this today. I really hate you. She was so happy. I told my friend, that girl gets home. And nobody told her this. She would go and look herself in the mirror. She'd be like, what happened? It happens, got across all females, ladies. They want to be admired.
Yes.
Every single day. Whether they look good or look bad. To them, let them know, compliment them. We're guilty. I'm guilty I'm guilty for that. Will I say it's the stress or the economy or you just wind up with trying to cater for the family that's taking your eyes off it? It's African men, or you feel shy saying, some men feel shy saying those
No,
words.
one actually told me that if I
Some
tell you
feel
that
shy.
if he tells them, ladies, that they are to get to their head.
Some men feel shy, so but we
It's
should, I think I will start imbibing that now. We should, from time to time, compliment.
Christian, that's one of the reasons for infidelity as well. A woman that always gets compliments from a particular guy tends to begin to like the guy.
Exactly, it's 100%.
Because she's used to hearing
Also from
compliments.
ladies.
yes, compliments.
Compliments. Also from
If your
ladies.
mind isn't there, it's too late. Forget the compliment. If you don't want to, you won't.
Women love attention.
It's a lie.
I know.
It's a
Attention
lie.
is different from complimenting you and saying, well, you look fine today, why not your hair fine?
Next time before you say it,
increase.
it
It
increases.
increases as the time goes on.
Do you know that
It's
it's
not
a man?
the
See, let me
next
tell
time,
you.
like your skin is so beautiful.
Someone
Next
told
time,
me that
every
he
time
got
you
attracted.
twice.
Someone told me that he got attracted to a guy because the guy will always come and say, "Do you know I love the way you just smile kills me."
Even the way you walk. It
Tomorrow
starts
you
from
now come
somewhere.
again and tell her,
It starts from somewhere.
"Have anybody noticed the kind of eye you have?
Exactly, you have beautiful
Hey,
eyes.
under lock and key with this eye, I'll just melt."
So do you know you have a body that anything you wear fits you?
The man will come and do you know it will also cut across a lady admiring a fellow lady like this. Both of you will just become friends without you noticing.
Of
Yes.
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 So that,
You will now be like,
you'll be a
see,
connection.
you've killed me today. See the one you're wearing again. Both of you tend to begin to blend.
Exactly.
All of a sudden there will be chemistry.
Exactly.
That's the truth.
Exactly. You see,
That's the way it is.
It should be compliments.
Yes.
You know what you're wearing. That's it.
It's also the same thing with a man admiring a woman.
That's why
Yeah.
the friendship, you go to a party.
If you keep telling her, there's nothing.
And she collects your
If you
number,
keep telling your
take
wife that she's fine, there's nothing a man will say outside that will know her. You say, my husband already know. I get Coco when they tell me so.
Let me tell you surprising statistics. Statistics that tend to show the fact that when a married man meets an attractive single woman, he tends to start looking at his spouse with a negative light, a negative point of view, and start seeing the two of thoughts. And when a married woman, meets an attractive man, she tends to become more protective of her own relationship, of her marriage. Studies have shown that women tend to, when they meet an attractive man that wants to compliment them or shower them with that compliment or wants to spoil them or ask them out or toast them or admire them, they not tend to tilt closer to the husband. If the husband doesn't understand at that moment, that woman might, if that man keeps pressing, that woman might break. But at first, that woman will tilt back to the husband and want to secure our relationship stronger.
That's why I say it's also bringing infidelity because most men don't get that at that time. You know, because a woman will give you 101 chances to make amends. But any day she makes up her mind and say, today, it's over.
I feel one before I feel devil. But that one.
Alright. So there's another question. There's this thing that I saw on social media about some women being, uncomfortable with their
Body size.
not body size, their clitoris basically.
Oh.
Some people say that it's not symmetrical. Some people say it's fat. Some people say it's this, and they're uncomfortable even with their spouse. As in, that sometimes their spouse draw their attention to it. I'm like, it doesn't used to be like this, but they observed that that came to be like that after they gave birth.
I'll take a back seat on this one.
That should be a rare case.
A rare case.
Yeah.
That should be a rare case because I believe the clitoris is either it's just like this and that thing on it.
That's where the formation started.
That's
the
an exception.
penis forms out of. That's why sometimes you get what's it what once they have the penis and the pussy at the same time.
Hermaphrodite. That's rare cases. So that clitoris is not everybody that have it this long. Most women. So it's true. True that it's not everybody. You know, I was watching I think the Kardashian way back where I think it was Chloe that said she has a big clitoris. Each time she wears her pants, it's always like disturbing that she feels it. So how many lady has that? I think that's just. But they said the bigger
And comfortable.
And sweeter,
It's
the better.
It's sweeter.
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
the crazy
Because-
about
yes,
you know
because
bigger.
it's not every day you see things like that. Yeah. Because
You don't have to go and search for it.
No,
It's
it
out
has to
there.
do with ladies that, someone said to ladies that were circumcised and the ones that were not circumcised. The ones that were not circumcised, their clitoris tend to come like tongue. Comes out as well, bigger. Then the ones that were circumcised, it doesn't really come out.
The whole thing is cut off.
It's cut off. So it tends to be a little bit short. But the truth is, the ones that were not circumcised, that tongue coming out makes them enjoy the sex more and makes them come and they have the tendency of squatting. They have the tendency of squatting too.
Oh yeah.
They have the tendency of squatting too.
It's easy
So
for them.
it's easy for them. And if the
Because
man gets them to the right, even the ones that don't used to, if the man is able to guard them to that distance, they can be able to squat. But the ones that were not circumcised struggle in coming. They take time. They struggle in this anything that has to do with this sex thing because you know that okay, we're actually live and I need to explain this. You know when there's a penetration, the penis goes into the vagina. You know the clitoris that's long.
On
You know,
on the penis.
it's on the
When it
penis.
goes like this, she
Yes.
still feels the
Feels
movement,
sensation.
the sensation
The
of it.
sensation.
She still feels the sensation.
And also,
but
with
the
the
short one, it's just on its own. So it's just
That's
the
That's why
deep.
that's why the short ones, even when
So
they're in,
they
they tend
enjoy
to put their
more.
fingers in
To
there.
fill it up, to fill it up.
Yeah.
And also you see that this other one try to clap together on the penis. The moment it goes in, it claps together, you know. That one now that comes out, it tends to clap together. So this person that is not circumcised tend to feel the whole sensation all over the walls of the vagina, the vaginal walls. But this other one tend to struggle to find the position it will take. How am I able to? Already, you know, the moment the woman is home, the vagina tends to get bigger.
It's swollen.
It opens up.
Yeah.
It opens up and gets bigger. You understand? So even these ones, when their own swells up and gets bigger, yet it doesn't really clap or fit the way the one of that is not circumcised, the way it laps and allows the friction to go and the wetness and everything. So I think that's the difference. Anyone that has this is an endowment.
Yes, it is.
Of course,
Feel
inferior.
Because
Because
they enjoy more, they get aroused more, and they tend to get wet more.
See,
So it's
it's
not
feel
really
inferior.
inferior.
They're the ones that tend
It's
to
a
have
plus for them.
It's a plus for you.
It's a plus for
It's
you.
an endowment.
Because the one that's circumcised, the short one, is a big trouble. You need to struggle with it. It's true, you need to struggle with it.
You know, so it's
because
for
the
me.
sensation of
Why
it.
should you be ashamed that you have something that
It's
every
sticking
other
out.
person wants to?
No, but if you go to
Because
the
it's
ball,
sticking
the
out.
men balls are not even equal. Not even the breasts.
Because they are not
even
Yeah, it's
equal.
not
So,
equal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that shouldn't be.
Yeah,
That
the
shouldn't be.
The balls are not equal. One is
Yeah.
bigger than the other.
Yeah.
The balls are not equal. I think it's something they should embrace and just feel that they are blessed.
Yeah, right.
Is marriage? Do you think a lot of people that are single now they always say marriage is overrated? Do you think that marriage is overrated?
In Africa, I'll say yes.
In Africa, yes.
I'll say yes because they make it a do or die affair. Too many stigmatization on it. You know, so many of them are in there now. maybe due to one thing or the other, they are not happy, but they can't get out of it.
Because of what people say.
But then
what
again,
they say.
but
So I think it's.
They even feel it's the whole achievement you
But then
get.
again,
This world is married. They
Very
feel
good.
that is the end
Very good.
of
She
life.
said overrated.
Yes.
But then again, can you compare the divorce rates in African marriages to the divorce rates in European or American
Thank you.
marriages?
Thank you. Thank
Hold
you
on,
for
can
that.
you can't, because over there it's higher. The marriage, marriage is like an understanding. It's like what do you call it? An agreement. Let us come together, have 2 kids, they will go our separate ways. Let us come together. When there's something they tend to have marriages 1 month, they're gone, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So to me, it's overrated there, not overrated here. Because Africans tend to know the tradition. We tend to know, yes, before you get married, you know you're letting go of a lot of things. Because a lot of things come into play. Mind you, foreigners, English people, I can meet you today and tomorrow we'll get married.
Sure.
But I mean, it barely happens in Africa.
Sure.
Because you tend to go through courtship, you tend to go know the family. Your father will want to meet the mother, this one wants to meet the other family, meet the girl, come and spend time with us, come this week, come this month. Even churches will tell you, oh, okay, you guys have to go through marriage counseling for so months.
That's the rating now.
No, hold on.
No, my brother. When you finish, I have something to say on that.
Okay, no,
Please
Christian.
take over.
Do you know it is now that a woman will just decide on her own, I'm not getting married, I want to have a child and just stay.
Exactly.
It's now that it is allowed.
Yes.
And yet, now that it is allowed, there are several people that still frown at that.
At you, the society shows that you. They feel
If your society still
failure.
tell you that
If you're not married.
you are not, they see marriage as
Is it right?
As the
Hold on,
next
is it right for you to
thing,
not
the
say you want to have a child
achievements.
from-
no, hold on. The society still see that marriage is the beginning and the end.
Exactly.
Any woman that is not under a man, you're not
You're
not a
nothing.
human being.
You're nothing.
In fact, you're a failure.
Exactly.
Any woman that leaves her
Exactly.
husband, they
They ask you,
often
what's your pedigree?
no, not even that.
That's it.
You're even going too far. You marry to and leave the man. You can't be able to keep your home.
Exactly.
The stigma that goes with
Goes
it.
with it.
When you look at
And
it,
there's no
you need to
support.
ask yourself: a man is a human being?
When God created
is-
Adam and Eve, did he create just Eve and say, Eve, you can stay on your own and bear children? Did he not say Adam and Eve?
So what if
go
something
together,
goes
go in
wrong
there
in the
and bear
marriage?
children? Hold on, go in there and bear children. Because you're trying to say now it's okay for a lady to actually stay on her own and say she just wants to have a child. That's not what the Bible says.
Paul made it easier. Paul says something. No, you don't know
Mhm.
that. Paul says something.
Okay.
Marriage is by choice. Paul said, if you cannot be able to stay single.
Exactly.
But don't
That's
stay
the
single.
scripture.
And if you stay single now, are you supposed to have sex without marriage?
That's what he told you. Make your choice.
So if you stay single, you can't stay single and
That is why you don't even understand that. That is why the rating of
No, you cannot decide to stay single.
No,
I say, okay, I now want to have a child. No!
It's not a do or
If
die
it's
affair.
a-
It's
if
not
it's
working.
your
It's
choice.
not working. If it's not working.
It's not a fool,
Marriage
right?
is not- no one said it's a do or die affair.
No, it is here.
It is here.
It is.
In Nigeria,
If it's
not even
Eve,
a
hold on,
single woman is not regarded.
Very good.
Half of
Very
Africa.
good. Very good.
No,
If
let's
it's
be
a
sincere.
do or die affair, why do we have ladies in their late 30s not married?
Because some of
lost
them,
do you know that?
because one,
If it was a do or die, your families would push them out there.
No,
You
because
know,
Christian, you just made a good point. Now, let me
female
wait.
is more
Let me
than men. It's
answer you.
okay.
Look, wait. They are up to 30 years. They are not married.
Yeah.
If I tell you the kind of pressure they face at home, you won't believe it.
And there's no man for
Some of them have decided not to visit their parents because the moment they come in, they'll be like, "What are you?"
Exactly. If it's not raised,
What
why
is
is
giving you?
everybody pushing them?
Why
towards
is it?
Why?
because everyone wants to see their child progress, wants to see them.
Yes,
fun.
you can, but it's over.
And you wouldn't want to be in your 40s and your child is 2 years old. That means when you are 50, your child is how old?
See that
You want to see your child
might
grow.
be living your
So
life.
they want you to go through the right step. They
But
want-
that
they want
place
to
you
have-
say that it is overrated is actually where they practice what you're talking about.
Exactly.
The person can decide, I don't want to get some of them that are old
Exactly.
in the elderly, in the old men's people's home. Some of them don't have family.
Family at all, and the society supports them.
They support
care
them.
for
They
them.
care for them.
But nobody
I'm
does
saying
that
it's
here.
overrated there, not here.
Okay.
It's not. I
Well,
want
thankful for
it.
modernization, there's some
Yeah,
women
because when
they
you're
are
back in
now
their
in
culture.
Nigeria, 40s, 50s, not married, they're not
Yeah.
married.
Yeah.
They have all a man can provide for them and they're not bothered. Is marriage overrated here? Yes, it is. Well, I don't think it's as bad as it used to be.
Yes.
Overrated in what sense? I'm still trying to get you guys.
Like
Overrated.
thinking it's the all and all.
Oh.
After heaven, you must be
Yes,
married.
marriage. If you're not married, you're not doing
You're
well.
not doing well.
No, but you are aware that there are stages in life. And when you give birth to a child, the child has to crawl, then walk, go to school, be a teen, right? Finish on university, get a job, get married, get kids. So if you get to that stage and you're supposed to get married and you're not getting married, hold on. No one is forcing you. No one is pushing you. But it's a process, it's a stage. So when it gets started, they feel like, okay, you should be able to also get married, or you should be able to go out there and also have kids like we had you.
Sorry.
Have a family. Family brings happiness.
Do you know women in their early 40s?
Children brings blessings.
Wait, do you think some women in their early 40s wouldn't want to get married?
Of course.
So why when the man is not coming and the society is frowning at them that they're not married? Do you think the single mothers don't want to get married?
See, that's
And
what
the
I'm
husband
saying.
is not coming.
How would it be when
So
you
why-
decide to have a child
I
without being married?
Single married, but single
It doesn't
mothers
matter.
are not only the ones that just stay
Okay.
that just
married.
Yes.
How about the divorcees?
some of
Now
them.
those are not different.
Yeah,
Those are
yeah,
different
that's-
scenarios.
that's
and different
that's
cases.
how-
But
They're
yes,
telling
they
your friend that
feel
wants
this
to get married.
they feel this.
Do you understand? And if they're not married, you feel they're not doing well.
It's not overrated.
No, I think
The next stage, after you get to
it's-
a particular stage, is the next stage.
No, I don't think so.
No, you don't follow. You don't follow it sequentially that way because there are people that it didn't just work for them that way, and they don't have to die because it didn't work for them.
Exactly. So the must they die because they didn't work for them.
They don't just
And
have
once
to
you come,
die.
and once you come out, the way they look at you, the way they perceive you,
We're going
it shouldn't be
to
like that.
we're going to have to, because
Cut
this
this
is
one
heat,
short.
yeah, we're going to cut this short. We're going to go back next time with another episode. Alright guys, we've come to the end of this segment of Spin It All. Please feel free to join us next time as we bring you another juicy episode. Alright, stay tuned. Bye bye.
Ciao.